Well, the stupid mystical site needs a stupid netherite block to complete it. And seeing as we have a colony full of useless idiots back home, I guess that's a job for me to do. Not as if I had anything better to do. I think we can grow this stuff in botany pots for a near infinite source down the line, so I suppose it is worth our time collecting scraps just now to get that ball rolling with that. Another 11 pieces and we should be good to go. Yep, we can indeed grow our own netherite now. I'll drop off a few stacks of the stuff to the warehouse and they can just get on with it. But good, after we go teach the block recipe to the mechanic, that should be everything then for the level 5 mystical site. I suppose another good thing about the colony now having access to netherite is that we can outfit this lot with netherite quality gear. Oh, here's a quick glimpse of the new industry area by the way. I basically planted a whole bunch of sentient trees, then ran an incredibly expensive iron road all the way through it. Absolutely not worth it, but f*** it, we're rich, we can do as we like. I do quite like this blend of metal and nature actually. Anyway, the blacksmith should know these netherite tool recipes by default. Not sure about the templates though, I may need to make them up those. We've actually also unlocked the plate armor recipe for our guards as well, which I believe is the equivalent to netherite armor, only much cheaper. So we'll set a few minimum stacks of tools and armor to be stored in the warehouse, and that will slowly outfit everyone with the best of the best. We also found homes for the remaining courier huts, so we're back up to 10 couriers in the warehouse. The delivery system is absolutely flying now. Although I've literally had to squeeze some of the huts into any space that we could find. Honestly, this colony is absolutely jam-packed with builds and bloody trees. Also found a new home for the Combat Academy and Archery as well. They are just along from the Forester's hut, past the Greenbelt Forest, nice and out of the way. It has been quite some time since the last episode of our Revisited series, and as you've probably guessed, we've done a fair bit to the colony in the interim. We'll get around to the changes, or at least briefly see the main ones during the course of today's episode, which will be the final episode of this short series. I normally don't plan out my episodes much, which regular viewers would probably attest to, with just how much I get distracted during them. But for today's final episode, I do have a plan set out, just to wrap things up nicely with Genesis. There's only 5 buildings left to construct and upgrade. 4 now actually, the mystical site flagged off whilst I was waffling on about courier huts. We have the level 5 graveyard left to upgrade, the alchemist build to construct entirely from scratch, as well as the nether miner, although I think someone has started on it already. And there's one more build quite important to me, which we'll leave till last. We also need to unlock the Gargamel research for the plantations to let them start growing nether plants. But we can only do that once the nether mine reaches level 3. So let's get our remaining 3 builders busy then. Yes, we're back down to only 3 builders, the rest of them have moved on to become druids, or something equally pointless. Holland has the furthest to travel from the agricultural side of the colony, so we'll get her doing the last level 5 upgrade to the graveyard so she isn't travelling backwards and forwards too much. This is a pretty expensive upgrade it's getting. Gilded blackstone roof shingles. Glad we grabbed so much of it when looking for scraps. Dariel will work on the alchemist. He's literally just next door to it anyway. There's a little bit of clearing out to do, and I'm sure there's going to be a ton of new blocks to teach to the industry guys, but we'll start with the level 1 upgrade just now and deal with requests later. I kept Izzy on as the last builder for the colony. She's now based in her own builder's hut in the industry area. We'll get her upgrading the nether mine for us. The nether mine is set in a new area we've expanded out onto. So far, there's not too much happening up here. There's a house, a guard tower, a courier, and overall, just quite nice views of the colony basically. Plus a nice stone brick path leading up to it, which I'm quite proud of. But the main focus for this area of course will be the nether mine. So let's get her started with that, or at least continuing with it. So ignoring the multitude of food requests, we have in some new recipes to teach. All of them mainly for the stonemason by the looks of it. The one drawback to planting so many of these trees so close to the roads. And here's the blocks then for the gilded blackstone roof shingles, which we will need to supply the gilded blackstone we found, but that's alright. In fact, we have some of that on us, so we'll just go back and deliver it. Shame about the red nether bricks here, because we need nether warts for them, which we could have the colony make for us if we had the alchemist up. Although it's no real hassle really, because the nether wart blocks here should unpack into plenty of nether wart for us. And that'll simply need to do for now until we do get up the alchemist. On that topic of alchemist, I suppose I better come in here and help a little bit with the clearing out. Oh, and there's Izzy finished with the level 1 nether mine already. That was incredibly quick, so we'll get up here, assign a worker into it, and upgrade it to level 2. Right, Willow, you're up. And the level to upgrade to it looks laughably easy to do, so Izzy, you're now up. Again, we'll do a little bit of clearing out here, just so that we do have better access to look at the colony. That's the area for the alchemist now cleared out, and I'm just going to tidy up the mountainside here a little bit. That path looks a bit further down than I thought it was. Have I maybe screwed up here already? I may have, I may not have, I'm not really sure. That might change as we continue to upgrade the build, so for now I'll just leave it be. And once again, we have more recipes to teach. Those are for the Fletcher and the sawmill by the looks of it. Yeah, mainly the sawmill actually. Willow, the new nether miner, is looking for a pickaxe. A gold or stone quality pickaxe. No, we'll hold off on that for now. We'll upgrade her hut a few more levels, which will let her use better quality tools and armor, ensuring she has better odds of surviving down there. Jim, why are you using the disbanded mine shaft? There's no reason for you to be down there. Holland is coming up to 70% completion with the level 5 graveyard. Miraculously, we still haven't had any deaths in the colony, so I still don't know where the graves are being stored at. I do assume it's somewhere down here within the bowels of the ship, but honestly, I have no idea. We are getting in pretty much everything then that we taught to people, apart from the red nether bricks and some more gilded blackstone. Oh, I really hope we don't need to go get more gilded blackstone. That was a pain in the arse as is. Hello, Luna. The doggos are clearly hungry by the looks of it. Right, let's go up and eat. Luna, you have plenty of food here within your food bowl. Why don't you stop bothering me and just go eat? She's teleported. Just like real life, Luna. Always so bloody needy. And good, we don't need to go find any more gilded blackstone. The alchemist laboratory is now 40% complete, and I heard a piglin. Make that 60% complete. Dariel's getting this up really quick here. I seen that Izzy 2 was pretty much nearly complete with the nether mine. She just had to quickly run back to grab a few more torches, and once she gets those in, that should be it complete. Yep, just as simple as that. Grand, let's level 3 this next. Although we've just taught the recipe to make magma blocks to the stonemason, we're gonna need 72 magma creams to make them. 72 magma creams just for 18 magma blocks. Right, let's go mining. Man, we're spending a lot of time in the nether today. Well, I think Dariel has finally forgiven me for pushing him out the way earlier and has stopped throwing a tantrum and is back at least constructing. And we've also clearly had a creeper in here at some point. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's a bit dark around here actually. Well, maybe once the alchemist gets up, that'll maybe sort the light levels out a bit. And excellent, there's the alchemist. The level 1 alchemist anyway, level 2 looks incredibly simple. So Dariel, on you go, pal. The graveyard ship is 98% done already, and I think I do see the gilded roof shingles over there now. Incredibly expensive, incredibly pointless decoration. Oh yes, lots and lots of gilded blackstone. Brilliant. We are just waiting on a few more stupid items here, but then she'll be done. Oh, and literally, just as I leave the ship, she completes it, whilst running down to it. Fair enough. Well, there we have it then. A very hungry dog. And also our level 5 graveyard. Good work there, Holland. Let's keep you going with the shipbuilding theme, and we'll move on to the final build for the colony, the supply ship. or more accurately, our decorative take on the supply ship. Yes, I feel it fitting that the very first build ever for Genesis, being the supply ship, should also be the final build for it as well. So we'll get Holland constructing that over the previous one, which has certainly seen better days. There's a lot of materials going towards that ship. Oh, holy crap, actually, there's a hell of a lot, including a dead bush. And I see even from here that the nether mine on the hill is getting a nice stony upgrade. The upgrade will be to level 3, which means that will be enough to unlock the Gargamel research over within the uni. And I also see that the nether portal inside has been lit, meaning that the nether miner must be away on an expedition. Or maybe not, I think they were just hiding behind it. Well, Izzy just broke the portal there anyway, so good luck with that, Willow. Level 3 nether mine. Level 4 next then, Izzy, good job. And let's start that research. And also whilst we're here, let's start another research then for Gaze into the Pits to add an expedition log to the nether mine. And of course, Izzy is now going to require a hell of a lot in. Back to the stonemason we go. Shame about these twisting vines here, that is something that the plantations could have grown for us, but I don't want to wait on that research finishing. Well, hello and goodbye there, Blaze. Nice of you to pop through. Of bloody course. I forgot to check if we had an alchemist. I can't enter that way. Hello, Dariel. Nice to see you stuck. And we don't have anyone in here yet. So, Elliot, that will be you. And now that Dariel has become unstuck, there's the level 3 alchemist. Level 4 next then, Dariel, you know the drill. I was wondering what Holland was getting up to. She hadn't started on the ship yet. That's because she's ripping it down entirely. Well, looking at the state of our open requests at the moment, I'm going to assume that Holland has ripped down that ship and is now requesting in these blocks. The stonemason and sawmill have definitely been kept busy here today. Oh, and our first death. Oh good, we'll finally be able to see where those graves are being kept at. That was Willow the nether miner. A real tragic shame that really, seeing as Izzy is 99% done with her upgrade to level 4. Oh, she could have got better tools and gear in. I also don't see any grave around here for her, so that is a real shame. We aren't going to find out where they're being stored at. Not as if Lillian the Undertaker is much interested in coming up to do work here anyway. Well, thank you, Izzy. Right, let's level 5 this bad boy then, and that means we've only got 2 more buildings remaining. Soon to be 1 more building remaining actually. The alchemist is just about to flag off. Yep, grand, there it is, so that should be a level 4 upgrade to it. Oh, no, actually, that's only a level 3 upgrade to it, so we still have 2 more to go, that's fine. And we have made an achievement, a sad day indeed. That is for burying our very first citizen. Oh, okay. She must have found Willow's grave after all then, and they are being stored down here. Down here within the ship's hull. Nice. Very nice. What isn't as nice though, is that we now have in our request for waxed weathered cut copper, meaning that we are now pretty much held up, just waiting on copper oxidizing. A framed Verdant Froglight. They want 4 gold-plated Verdant Froglights for the level 5 alchemist. I don't even know how to get Froglights. What a stupid request. A level 3 nether miner might be able to get us a Froglight. 7% chance. So we could hold off and wait on the nether miner collecting as one of those, if they didn't continuously die on expeditions down in the nether. Find a frog in a cold biome, lure it to a tiny magma cube, and the frog will eat it, dropping a green Froglight. Well, there goes my Minecraft knowledge. I thought frogs only spawned in a swamp. I didn't know they could spawn in cold biomes. Well, Holland is only 30% done with the ship decoration, and there is still quite a lot to go here, including mangrove stairs. Right, let's go find a swamp. Problem is, I don't think this is a mangrove swamp. No, just a normal swamp, and so far I haven't found any bloody frogs. Well, at least that's Izzy finished with the repair to the courier's hut. Also looking for Verdant Froglights was not something I had planned on for today. Was hoping more for just a chill colony episode. He says starting things off in the nether. And I think I did hear one there. Okay, grand, we have at least one frog. Just need to find a breeding pair then and not drop a tree onto it. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, grand. So apparently you chaps like slime balls, so two of you get on and do what you need to do. I need some more wood. There's actually loads of these little white frogs everywhere around here, but none of them are doing the tadpoling stuff. Oh, complained too soon actually. Frog spawn, we need to wait. Gold plated verdant froglights. Well, I know what this episode's title's going to be. Oh, and dead bushes here as well. Perfect, I know we need some of those. It's strangely calming being here actually. Quite nice being away from the colony and idiots. And I'm pretty sure I just seen a tadpole there. It may have been a trick of the light. Nope, we definitely have a tadpole. Bucket, bucket. It's close to what I'm thinking, just a wrong letter to begin with. And I heard another one hatch there, so that should be a few tadpoles for us. Now I know that our MineColonies cabbages can only be grown in a cold biome. So I'm assuming that we are in a cold biome just now, and this will be suitable enough for the tadpoles. Well, we'll let the four of them just do their thing then. How long are they going to take to grow up? I think I've seen just over 1000 seconds there, which is what, like 20 minutes or something? Ugh, 20 minutes to wait on frogs growing up. I've already waited a lifetime on oxidized copper. Apparently I don't need to wait. They eat slime balls, so we've got plenty of those. Let's go feed those little buggers. Oh, that is much better then. We are knocking minutes off of that cooldown. And hello Lane, nice to see you out here idling as a courier rather than, you know, delivering. To be fair, I think she just wanted to come over and see the frogs. Yeah, go have a look at them. Don't touch. And one of them has grown up then. I hope that's the right type we need for these verdant froglights. And before you wander off, come here. Oh, there's another. And another. Okay, that's 3 of the 4 then. No idea how long this one's got left. Right, hopefully you are all going to teleport home here with me. Grand. And before we make any stupid mistakes, let's just name them all. So as far as I'm aware, I just need to lead you through here into the nether. You might need to go first. Right, little froggy dude, let's not jump off there. Let's go find a magma cube though. I mean, I can give you chickens if you wanted to get us froglights from eating chickens. That would be far easier. And also, I've just realised this is like my 3rd or 4th time down here in the nether today. Ugh. Oh no, Diet Croak, why? There's nothing I can do about this. Oh, bloody hell, that was close. You idiot. I really don't know how to do this, but you sitting there, I will come back for you. Chicken, protect him. I need to go find magma cubes. Oh man, this is just not worth the effort. We do have one, but this is just not worth the effort. Right, well the cube is in place and let's go get the frog out. Yep, we're doing okay. Now I don't know if we need to do anything special here or if you will just simply go consume that thing. Maybe you'll just come down and eat it. Right, I'm gonna trust the process then. So you come out of the boat and Froggy, please do your thing there. I don't want to touch anything here. Eat the chicken, eat the magma cube. Oh, you did. Brilliant. Is that the right type we need? Ochre froglight. Ochre froglights are obtained by having a temperate orange frog eat a small magma cube. You're a temperate frog, even though you were grown in a cold biome. Okay, grand. Oh, I'm so happy. Turns out these white ones are the cold biome frog after all. The answer was right in front of our f***ing face the entire time. Well, one of the gym frogs made it through, the other one went back into the colony, but it's fine, we only need the one. Right, we'll try all of that again. Is that a skeletal chicken? I think it might be. Right, Jim, you're here. I've got the magma cube there. Let me take it out. And Jim has eaten it. That's still not the right Froglight. Why do I keep listening to Minecraft AI? For time's sake and my own sanity's sake, let's just pretend that we got the right Froglight out there. And we'll just let Jim live his best life out here, I think. So they want 4 framed Verdant Froglights with gold plating, and we make 2 out from the 1 frog lamp. That's fine. Again, for time's sake, we are just going to pretend that we managed to get some more Froglights for it. Right, Dariel, take those in. Go finish off that bloody alchemist. And there we have it. The most expensive build in the colony. Second only to the mystical site. But grand. That's 4 of the 5 builds now constructed and upgraded. Just a supply ship remaining, which is still only 30% done. Bloody frogs, man. Well, I switched the builder over for the boat to Dariel. Just made a bit more sense, and he is absolutely flying through it whenever he stops bobbing about in the water. He is doing a fantastic job actually. We're now just over 50% done with it. I think the sheer travelling time for Holland was really stalling things a lot here, but Dariel will get this up and done pretty soon, I reckon. He's just finished the tent part in the middle. I guess this is the captain's area then, and that has pushed him over 70% complete with it then. There goes some green terracotta shingles for the dragon ornament on the front of it. Yeah, that's kinda cool actually. And as we tiptoe past the 90% completion mark, that's the sales just gone in. Not entirely sure what else we have left to do, apart from maybe some more sail parts. I see where they were going with that. Just a little flag flourish to end it with. But that's it. That's a decorative supply camp now complete. We've now gone full circle. And that's it for Genesis. This colony started on version 1.12 of MineColonies, and we've now completely modernised it for versions 1.20. We have brand new buildings, dedicated districts, a completely overhauled theme to it, blending nature into every aspect of it. An overall new lease of life brought to it, I feel. Same old idiots though. Man, I love this colony. My first ever colony and proper playthrough of Minecraft, where I made so many mistakes and have continued that trend ever since. But that's it for this short revisited series. Maybe we'll revisit and modernise it all again in a few more versions time. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.